Leading off our show tonight, we have a return combatant here. But I'll tell you what, it is going to be the toughest test Daniel Torch has had since winning the PPW Cruiserweight title, and it's because in the last 3 years,
from Sacramento, California,
one of the greats.
Weighing in at 185 pounds, he is the king of cartwheels, Jack Cartwheel.
Back in 2019, Jack Cartwheel was an up-and-coming youngster. He was just trying to figure out his path here in professional wrestling. He actually worked a preliminary match here in Phoenix Pro Wrestling. In the 3 years since,
and
the 2020 Young Lions Cup champion, Game Changer Wrestling, PWG, you name it. He has been all over the map. And he brings a lot to the table tonight against the reigning and defending Cruiserweight champ.
From Modesto, California, weighing in at 160 pounds, he is your PPW Cruiserweight champion, Daniel Torch.
Daniel Torch defended that championship in a heck of a contest at our most recent show in December against Kenny Cave. He has retained that title on 3 separate occasions since winning the belt from Aaron Sky. And now, looking across the ring at a man who, as we said, over the last 3 years, has a heck of a resume. And that resume is continuing to grow. 2022 is going to be one heck of a year for Jack Cartwheel. And Daniel Torch, the veteran here in Northern California, he knows he's going to have to bring his absolute best to take down one of the best young and up-and-coming stars, not just in the Bay Area, not just in the state of California, but in all of professional wrestling in Jack Cartwheel. And it really was kind of an amazing sight to see when the card was announced, and this was a last-minute addition. Jack Cartwheel being brought on to take on Daniel Torch here for the PPW Cruiserweight Championship. And what Jack has done, first cartwheel of many you'll see in this match. It's not his last name for a reason, I'll tell you what. The speed. What you're going to see from him, it's not just the speed, it is his balance. He has a gymnastics background, a football background. He's incredibly strong. And the angles he comes at you, his movements in the ring, right there. Daniel Torch was trying to end it early. He calls that the death stroke. If you, of course, are a fan of CM Punk, you've seen that. He called that the Pepsi twist, that short arm clothesline. Torch has used that with great success here in PPW ring. Cartwheel has a variety of moves at his disposal. But look at Torch rolling through, trading back and forth on the mat. Cartwheel trying to get that wrist control, swinging through, and he does into the hammerlock. Cartwheel's most recent exploits in 2022. Competing in the PWG Battle of Los Angeles. There's also case of like Deppin in PWG. The second cartwheel of the match. That game at home. Count the cartwheels. Third one of the match. Sending him in. Oh, Torch! One in return. Cartwheel says that's his move. Stalemate of sorts. Both going for an arm drag. Both trying to get balance. Both saying, you know what, maybe not now. Maybe not now. Oh no, both went for a clothesline and said not now. Torch does have the height advantage. The center of gravity, though, we talked about Cartwheel with his background in gymnastics and football. Actually done with the head scissors. Torch, leaping lariat, and he'll go up top. Cross body. doesn't go for the cover there. Nice back flip. That back handstand, and now Cartwheel trying to set up his offense. Up and over. And a couple of cartwheels back across the ring. That's now 5 for you counting at home. Make that 6. Step up enziguri. Number 7. And he says one more cartwheel. And he's looking for a back handspring into the elbow. And Jack Cartwheel wowing the fans here early on in this Cruiserweight Championship contest. And the exploits of him when he decides to take this in the air, nipping up and over to the apron. Cartwheel off to the floor. Super kick right under the chin. He's going to roll him back in. Torture off the ropes. Over the top with a plancha. And right now, Torch is going to have to really step up his game to levels like that to combat Cartwheel. Cover the first one of the match, a hook to the leg, and only 2. Torch scooping a slam. Middle of the ring. And an elbow right to the sternum. This is where Torch wants him in. The cartwheel into a front chancery. Looking for maybe a snap suplex. Oh no. Cartwheel falls out. Goes back to the neutral corner. Up and over. Lock strike. Another enziguri. Keeps the leg. This right here. Look at the control. Look at the balance. Up and over. That hero. And only 2. The body control by Jack Cartwheel is just, it's insane. This youngster from Sacramento. Who's just been wowing people left and right. Gut wrench. Cartwheel into a power bomb. Sits out. This could be a new champion right here. Only 2. That cartwheel bomb. And Torch has to be careful. If he's anywhere near a corner in a prone position, that's where Cartwheel likes to go.
5 minutes have elapsed in this championship contest.
He could be looking for the
5
Jack Arrow.
minutes have elapsed in this contest.
On the corkscrew shooting star press. Torch has to be aware of it. Cartwheel trying to find his balance. Torch springing to the top. Up top. Superplex. After a nice set of offense from Cartwheel to get in control, Torch with the equalizer. And now who's the first to their feet? Torch to a knee, Cartwheel to his knees, and the elbows back and forth. That last one from Torch landed pretty flush. Oh my goodness, the overhand chop, but a big forearm shot from Torch. They are really laying into each other. Jawbreaker from Torch. Axe kick, forearm duck, Cartwheel, looking for the jack attack. He got it! Stomp! Moonsault! New champ if he gets it here, no! Only 2. And again, he's in that prone position. Torch trying to roll into a safe haven, but he's towards the corner, and Cartwheel knows that. He was trying to get him in position, and Torch, seeing that, kicks him away. Cartwheel calling for that cartwheel into that handspring back elbow again. Second time, no. Torch caught him. Corner rush. Oh no, he's trying to go to the Death Valley driver, but it's caught in. Cartwheel has a Dragon Sleeper in. Submission attempt here. Cartwheel, no, walking up. Oh my goodness, sliced bread by Torch to retain the title. No, 2. Great counter by Torch there. The awareness was fantastic. Looking for it, he got the Deathstroke to retain 2, and he got it! By the skin
Your
of his
winner
teeth.
and still PPW Cruiserweight Champion, Daniel Torch.
And what I liked about that from Torch is he knew the way Cartwheel was coming at him, he had to go for it. He went for it early just to show him he had it in his bag, but the way that Cartwheel was pulling out all the stops, Torch knew at the next best opportunity, he had to bring it out. And as soon as he saw his opening, that's all it took. And again, you saw it from Cartwheel. The way that he has just sprung up in the last couple of years, one of the great young talents in all of professional wrestling. And Daniel Torch, a great challenge tonight. And Jack Cartwheel comes into the Phoenix Theater, a grown-up to say the least. Daniel Torch continues what's turning into quite the reign as the PPW Cruiserweight Champion. The only question remains is who can possibly take him down.
What a match. What a match. Give it up for him one more time.